Ever since I started playing competitive Fortnite, it has been my dream to make earnings. But there's always been one small issue. Are you kidding me? I absolutely suck at the game. So for these next 7 days, I'll be doing everything in my power to get ready for the next solo victory cash cup. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day one. Day one of the training was all about finding my routine. I did some aim training, I did some free building, and I even got a little bit of scrims in. Now that I had found my routine for the next 7 days, I knew it was time to lock in. But the harder I trained, something kept itching at the back of my mind. I had only ever qualified for one solo cash cup finals, and that was a year ago, and I didn't even place well in that. So how was I gonna make earnings at the end of this week? I knew the task ahead was tough, but I knew if I locked in and put my head down, that I could finally come out on top. And I knew that if I wanted to earn, I was gonna need some serious help to improve. And this is where we introduce none other than Fabio JIT. I had decided to join his JIT Academy where I could get my gameplay vaunted by multiple pro players, including himself. Now this video is not sponsored by JIT Academy in any way whatsoever, but if you guys are serious about improving at Fortnite, I would highly recommend joining as it is only $2.99 a month. And now back to the VOD session.
Wait, okay, what we voting today?
Let's do the NAC Solo Vic Cup. After fighting about 4 games with Fabio and Kyrie, I asked them both what were the main things that I needed to work on in order to make earnings in the next Solo Victory Cup. So like, what would you say are like the main like broad strokes out of everything? Because I got like a crap ton of notes written down here. What are like the main things I got?
Well, let me start with mine. My main thing only, like, if I had to summarize everything that I watched from your gameplay today, what I said, like, you just much.
I do too much, yeah.
Doing too much.
Less is
Yeah,
more,
that's what I would say. Yeah. Less is more. That's what I would tell you.
And then for me, you know, it's more like you're not greedy, but yeah, you do need. It's really just you need more greed, because like, right, like you're wasting these shockwaves, like you have 1,000 of them, right? You're wasting your mats, okay, but you're not being greedy with the heals in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You're not being greedy with the best positions. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you first, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone else, it's like, you guys get the better positions. I'll go in next. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're, like, the only way to win this game is if you put yourself first in this game. So, that's what I was saying.
This VOD had been really eye-opening to me because I finally realized the mistake wasn't something to do with mechanics or game sense, it was a lack of confidence to make the correct play when I needed to make it. You see, I'd often give up the best positioning and the best loot to other players because I lacked the confidence to go for it, leaving me in shambles for the endgame. So I knew if I wanted to succeed and finally make earnings, I was going to have to put myself first. I was going to have to gain the confidence to go for these plays, to get that loot, to get the best positioning. And I knew it wasn't going to be easy. But deep down, I know I'm capable of doing it. Now all of a sudden, we got the entire lobby going here. You're joking! I knew that would happen too. What? My gun didn't shoot. You're actually joking. Things were not going good after the first game. We died with only 1 point, and then we only got a top 20 in the second game. We desperately needed something to change our momentum.
You don't want to go down here.
Does it go up?
Yeah. Right. You're good. Pop it, pop this left wall. Oh, wrong way. That's all good. You can take right side, rotate here. You're chilling. Jog. Yeah. Keep going right side. Keep going right side. Keep saying right side. Very good. Very good. You're chilling. You're almost 1 box in. Alright, close the front. Get max health. You're gonna go out your right wall. You're gonna shock in the zone. Okay? Up that front. Yeah. Nice. Yep. Good. Get up. Build.
Oh my.
That game was exactly what we needed. Even though it was only a top 12, it put me just inside the qual range. Next game, I followed my plan of playing the Storm so I could get myself a better position for the end game.
I wanted a top 10.
That game right there was able to boost me into the top 500. Now all I needed to do was stay consistent in order to qualify for the finals. And with only 5 minutes left in the tournament, I decided to leave my second to last game early so I'd be able to queue for one last game. And with me being right on the verge of qualifying, Fabio agreed to coach me for this last game. Nah, bro, I'm not being sold by my packet loss right now. There's zero way, bro. Oh, we got a kid going there. I'm low-key gonna switch up, go here. No, you say you swear, bro. There's a kid right there. Yo, and it's just over like that.
This barrel's in here, you're good.
I got a gun, bro.
Run in the trees, we got cover.
Say you swear, bro. I'm being shot through the trees.
Farm the tree.
Oh, it's just over. It's just over, bro. Like. And just like that, I failed to qualify for the Solo Victory Cup finals. And I was left wondering if I had just wasted this last week with all those VODs, all those scrims, all that practice, just to come up short once again. And I was confronted with the question, was it all worth it? In my opinion, I think it was. One stumble on a journey of 1,000,000 steps isn't the end of the world. Now more than ever is the time to put my head down, grind, and keep practicing for the next Solo Victory Cup so I could finally make my dream become reality.